Right guys, we are here at Morecambe. I'm here with MST, my coach, Shane. We are doing trap bar deadlift, heavy yoke, and then we're going to be doing some power stairs and arm over arm. It's going to be brutal, but come along for the ride. I'm doing them, just hold on to that.
But genuinely, this is serious now. Yeah. The fact you shit at them is terrible. It's terrible. And I know it sounds funny, but if you get better at them, it'll help you on fucking so many things. So today's session is a trap bar deadlift single. We're going to go, I'm not 100% sure what weight, but we're just going to see how Tom feels on the yoke and go up heavy on the yoke. It's last yoke exposure, really. And then we're going to do some power stairs and some arm over arm is the rough plan. But we'll see how quickly we get through stuff, and we might do something else as well. But they're the primary focuses. And then when Josh gets here, I'm going to get Josh to look at Tom's deadlift suit, because Josh is really good at, he's really intricate with deadlift suits. He's better than me, basically, and Tom's here. So I was like, well, I want Josh to take a look at him. We'll do that at the end, though, because that's kind of like a side quest for the competition after Strongest Man on Earth. The way you need to get better is at this bullshit. Okay. Basically, it's fucking weird, don't get me wrong, but you're so good at everything else that if you could learn to do shit like this...
60?
Yeah, you've done 5.
Fuck, dickhead.
So if you come in the gym and the first thing you do is start warming up on the trap bar versus doing a movement prep to prime the energy system that you're going to be using, there's almost like 2 different adaptations that take place. And also recovery. That's one of the most important things people forget about movement prep is recovery after the session is completely different depending on whether you do a movement preparation or not. Because if you do a movement prep, what you're doing is you're slowly switching your body into a more sympathetic nervous tone, and you're scaling yourself through your energy system. So what we've done there with Tom by doing loads of reps on lunges is we've got him past his alactic system and into his his glycolytic energy system. So his body's using glucose as energy, it's getting waste product, and then it's dispelling waste product, and it's getting more efficient at doing that, and it's doing it slowly. Whereas if we just went straight into doing 1 rep on the trap bar going heavier, he doesn't ever get a chance to scale through his energy systems. He just stays in that initial alactic system. And then what happens from a response from the body is it's more of a shock response. So if suddenly he's up to a 1 rep max deadlift really quickly, the difference in recovery post-session is completely different, because it's almost like a shock stress response that takes place rather than a acute training response that you've eased into it. So then post-session recovery will be better, and it'll get more out of the actual exercise, because when you go past that alactic system into glycolytic system, you can almost extend the window to which you can access ATP initially. So movement prep's like quite nerdy and complex, but from an athlete standpoint, just do your fucking movement preps and it's good for you. Let's say the shore handle was this long. The difference between there and there, yeah, it's quite a lot. The shore handle's only this long, but instead of being there, you'd be right on the shore one. You probably go little finger right to the back, tip it forwards, and then when you're warming up on it, because you got to make sure you're in the middle. So let's say I pull and it's too far forward, it's going to swing back. But the best way to find it is when you lock out, go down slow, and then it'll just land perfectly. And then you can learn where to be then, basically. Whereas if you do it completely straight like that, you're just making it a little bit harder.
Only 175, eh? You know, actually what? Where's the scales, Ray? I'm off the sweets. I'll do it legitly as well. So that's 0.1. $168, look at that. That's 1 meal for that, it's only in the morning, so.
Easy. What do you do if I just fucking pick that up now? Just like last rep, come on. There we go.
That's easy as that's felt. Yeah, that's good.
That, mate, very
This
nice.
side was just off a bit. I think it just went forward.
Yeah, I was going to say you start was a touch forward.
Yeah, I need to just put this side.
But that's why I knew it was good as well, because it was still fast, even though your line was a bit off.
Keep it like.
So you just got to make sure.
Yeah.
What you want to do is, before you pull, Tom, just make sure your arms are kind of near your leg. Because if your hand's a little bit in front, then it's going to swing back. So yeah, like there. Yeah, that's where you want to be. Yeah, I noticed that when you that's why when you do your warm up at shore, we'll strap at the back, we'll come up, go down slow, and then look where your hands are, and then you can be like, right, that's where I start. So yeah, right, 400 fucking kilos happens now. Let's get that line perfect. It's going to be easy, broski. Lock, nice, down. Cheeky double.
I wasn't happy with the first one, so I just did it.
Did you think you got your line better on the second one?
And just to practice holding it and not letting, just giving up. I just wanted to do that. So.
No, that's good. You look like you had your second one was better than your first, actually.
Yeah,
I thought you might have done a third then. Yeah, but it's a different trap bar to you used to. It's a different thing. Everything's different, so it's kind of like what it's going to be like at shore. Yeah, but when you go to shore, you're going to be first time touching that trap bar, and you're going to have to learn it quickly. So it's same as what we just did then. Then you pulled that to me actually looked like you could have done 3 or 4.
Yeah, I did do 3 or 4. I had 2 after that first, I just thought, fuck it.
It's a 6 metre yoke race, but there's 2 yokes. First one's 530 kilo for 6 metres, and if you do that, you qualify to round 2, which is a 630 yoke for 6 metres, and that one is contested on who finishes it the fastest. So it doesn't matter how fast you finish the first yoke, because all that does is qualify you to do the second yoke, which is then on time or distance. I think the only one that's ever been heavy is the Arnold. Bale, yeah. It was like 750 kilos, I think, yeah. But Brian said, don't worry to the athletes. He said, yeah, I thought so. Brian said, don't worry to the athletes. It's not going to be that heavy.
Just glad the tie flip's going,
How much up do you want to go?
In school, I was probably like average, and then I just took a shot up.
What would you go to? When were you last below 600?
Last below, probably S2, so that's probably like 14 years old, because I remember getting growing pains. I remember in the football team, I was level with everyone. And like under 15s, you just see the pictures. I was like fucking Peter Crouch does it in a year. I was getting all the growing pains in your legs.
I never had them.
You've never had growing pains?
I've heard of it. I heard dreams about it, but I don't know what it is.
Jesus, man. I got fucking loads. He's never heard of growing pains. So am I picking this up, walking with it?
Yeah, I want you to walk at least 3 metres, so halfway. It's going to be heavy though, so wake the fuck up, son, yeah?
Oh, that's too low.
If you can get under this, pick it up and just drop it forward, then we'll take 5 and do it again. I just want you to feel the pickup first. Whenever you do yoke, you can kind of stay upright like this, but then when it gets heavy, you're gonna be like this. And I thought it was a bit too. This yoke's quite good though, because you can do quite a small drop. Ideally, my goal for today is to get you to at least pick up 550.
Okay.
If we can walk with it, even better. But I would like you to do 2 more sets only.
I could just try and get 500 to here, then start 550 there.
Well, what you can do is, yeah, try and get 500 past to here, and then we can go 550 back wherever fucking far it goes. Because I need you to get 550 so that we're at least close to the 600 that's going to be there. But I don't need you to do 600. But if we can get 550 plus, if it was me, I'd just hold my breath, yeah. I mean,
And see if you
the answer
struggle with it, you go
Yeah, I would try and hold my fucking breath. It's only 6 meters, isn't it? If it was 20, you got to breathe, but 6, I'd just fucking try and hold my breath.
I'll take 2 minutes.
Got into your stride then, didn't you? That
was a better one,
yeah.
I just didn't rush it.
Yeah,
Like, compared to last week, it just,
that was good. You could have
It's a
done
small
you
step.
could have done the full 6 then, couldn't you?
yeah,
Did
I
it
had
feel
to
like
stop
that?
because of this.
Yeah.
I just stopped.
It looked like you could have kept going.
Yeah, it got into it after that. So.
Might be a bit more than 500 as well if that yoke's more. What do you know what that yoke weighs? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was 90 or 60 because I can read the thing and it's either
It's a
90
big
or,
difference. Eh?
it's either 90 or
If it's
60.
90, then that's like 520, eh?
I went with 60 because I thought I don't think it's 90. I feel like it's not 90, but this yoke, I was saying, it is a hard yoke because it's so light and this is so heavy. It like really shakes a lot as well. We've been warming up on yoke. Tom's done up to 500 kilo for about 3 or 4 meters. It moved real well, and then we're going to go to 550 now, where we've set up a 6 meter, well, it's a 7 meter course actually. Just going to see how far he can take it down the course. We'll just do no drops though, Tom. So if you drop it, stop there. Yeah, don't repick. I just want one pick.
Fuck me.
What did that feel like?
Heavy.
It just looked like it swung you back at the start.
Yeah. I could do it. It's just, I might try it again.
As I say, I want to try it again.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. I think you over strided as well. So think about the first couple of steps, making them almost stupid short. Like that, yeah? And then if after a couple you think I could do a bit more, do a bit more. What I did with Tom was heavy yoke with shorter rest. Like, let's say he's training for a giant slide with a 450 yoke, then you might not start your training cycle at 400 kilos. You might start a little bit down and do the actual distance, but I think our first yoke session was 400, was it, Tom? Yeah. 400 for 6, and then short rest 6, short rest 6. Because the idea being there, after the couple of short rests, is like third set, his stride and everything will be fatigued, and he'll be walking with 400 like it's something heavier. So then it's going to carry over to that top end weight, and then you can scale the weight up and drop the volume is the way I've done it. But you need to just expose them to the load. But the trick is you can't do it too frequently because they'll just get smoked. So it's a bit of a balancing out. Last session didn't go too well, so this is why I'm hoping for a good one today. Well, 6. Yeah, no, fucking started flying with it randomly.
It's hard at the first. When you get it balanced at the first, it's fine. Eh?
Yeah.
But you can't keep that the whole time because it's heavy.
No.
But I could, sprint at the end. That's what it's going to be like anyway. It's going to just be
No,
dive for the line.
that there, yeah, was literally because that was 6 meters. Because your 6 meter your 6 meter line, we started here and you dropped it about here. So you only had to break the front of the yoke over that white line, and you're halfway over. So
Yeah, it's fine.
that was 6 meters. So
I get
556.
the wee steps around.
Oh, I wonder what you're doing. So we moved on to power stairs now. Strongest man on earth is 5 steps, 250 and 270. We've got 3 steps available, so we're going to do 4. We're going to like go on, off, and then all the way up. And this is higher than Shaw's steps, so we're going to do like 210, which is this Rebel Strength power stair, and then maybe we'll make like a 250 or something here. We'll see what we make. Tom's going to do a few warm-ups on each, and then we'll do like a comp run through just one top set. And as long as it's good, he won't do a second set. If it's shit, he does a second set.
What was your reaction to Thor's deadlift?
Yeah, I mean, it was unreal. I think what made it more impressive was he had to change his technique straight away because of that. The platform was a bit off, so he couldn't do his rolling technique. So to change that for a 470th and for a world record is impressive. But I think Giants Live in arena, indoor, perfect platform, his technique, I think he'll smoke 510. I think if he wanted to, he could get 515, 520. But yeah, 510 and then put it to bed because at least it was legit, but now it is proper legit as well. But yeah, that was impressive. 505, I think, because when I seen his 430, I was kind of like, geez, he's a bit off. And then 470, you were like hit and miss as well. But then he got it straight for the 505, and that was unbelievable. And the way he just walked away and did interviews after, I was like, Jesus, man. He didn't even look like he lifted it. So yeah, fair play to him. It was impressive. You can't take it away from him. So 505 deadlift. Hoping for 510 in September, and I get to be there and watch it. It'll be cool. So.
We'll load that 240 on there for a warm-up.
Jeez, how many warm-ups do I need?
He's done fucking 2.
My lower back. Jeez,
How's that?
brutal.
Yeah. And then you free roam up. That's one. Nice.
I'm motivated. That's why I'm coming down here and doing as much as I can. I think I've got the best opportunity to win some more Giants like Glasgow, Rogue, and I'm just going to give them all. I think the shape I'm in right now, Shane's not got the best out of me yet either. And Modella's coming back up. Everything's coming back. So this time, in 2 or 3 months, I'm going to be really, really good. Half 4, Hooper, Reno, is actually the best because, yeah, 2026 is going to be exciting. There's still a lot of 2025 to go, but looking into 2026 is going to be really good. This time next year, I'm going to be at the strongest I've ever been in my life. That'll be good.
Yeah, and leg press.
Leg.
And then just row after.
I can't get these.
Did the yoke move then? So at the Strongest Man on Earth, the event is a frame carry into a heavy arm over arm hoist where the implement just keeps getting higher and higher. So every time you pull, it gets that locked in place and you keep trying to get to the top. So today we're doing some like more moderate weight arm over arm practice. And I just believe with Tom's leverages that he should think about maximizing the length of each pull. Instead of thinking about fast transitions and quick pulls, he should set himself in a place where every pull is as long as he possibly can do, making the most of his mechanics. Something I noticed with Tom was he was very arm and backy and not very leggy on his arm over arm. So I've been trying to get him to use his legs. So this session here is like a bit of a tune-up to get him to feel what I meant. And each pull he's doing there is really long. I can't believe he did that in 3 pulls. That's fucking crazy. But I'm going to make it a little bit heavier for the next set, and we'll try and do it in 3 pulls again. And that'll be good training. Maybe 2 more work sets we'll do. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that was a good one. One more. Did you see that 3rd pull? You went further, didn't you, than the first 2? That's because when you pulled the other ones, you kind of finished here, and on that one you went, oh.
Yeah, right, bro.
Do that on every pull.
I've always been decent on arm over arm, but adding the legs in makes it so much easier as well. Me being powerful as well, and my long kind of body mechanics, using legs it makes sense, doesn't it? My pulls are big with the leg power as well. So yeah, just keep doing it. That's all I wanted to do today was practice what Shane's told me. He's already, again, through WhatsApp and online it's hard, but when you do it face to face, you understand it more. So yeah, it's so much more powerful and so much more beneficial. So I'll be able to take this into, I think it's good for heavy arm over arm. I think lighter arm over arm, you can still do the fast ones like the worlds, but for like Shaw Classic, Strongest Man on Earth, the last 2 pulls are brutal. So if you can use leg power for there, then you've got a big advantage. And the fucking boys back, I thought you were doing a shite.
That last pull you did, I could see you were like, oh, it's really far away, so I'm going to do that. Let's do every pull. There you go. Hips down, reach. There we go. One more big one, Tom. Come on, fucking send this cunt. There we go. Boom, there we go. Because you sink in your ass It's like a fucking extra foot of pull. It's like quite substantial, really. And you can see it because when you drop your ass, I know you notice, oh shit, I need to reach more. And that extra reach is how far each pull is. If it's that far every pull, 2 pulls, 3 pulls. Now you've covered 4 pulls worth of distance in 3 pulls. So at Reset in Lancaster, we've just finished the last heavy training session with Tom for Strongest Man on Earth. So just come here for some recovery modalities after training so that he's able to get back home and do his final, he's probably got about 6-7 sessions left to do before Strongest Man on Earth, and hopefully just help him recover because we had a massive session today. So Tom's going to be trying out some cryotherapy, some infrared, and getting on a little massage chair for a cheeky release of his back after training.
Okay, mate. Okay, you ready to go for it? In you go. Step in. And again, you might just need to duck down a little bit. Perfect. There we go. Fits like a glove. All right, you ready for it, mate? Let's get it going. So we've got you down on 5 degrees, Tom. So what's going to happen, the fans are going to keep blowing that cold air onto it, but the skin temperature sensors measure your skin temperature. When it reaches that 5 degrees, then they're just going to shut off from there. So you might find them going on and off a little bit. What you'll see the green on here as the fans indicate, the green ticks are going to pop up, and that means those fans are going to shut off in those areas. So as you can see, we've got Tom Stoltman in here, world's strongest man, who's just competing very shortly for one of the biggest events globally. We've got him in after a very heavy training session, and he's in the cryotherapy chamber. Currently minus 132 degrees in there right now. And what's happening is the blood is flowing from all of the externals, from the extremities into the vital organs. When Tom steps out, that's going to be flooding back to all those muscles, supporting helping to reduce inflammation and getting prepped and ready for his next session. How are we doing, Tom? All right?
Yeah, all good, yeah.
Good. 3 minutes in, mate. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, keep going, yeah.
Take it to, it goes up to about 4.5 minutes.
Okay,
3
okay.
minutes in, yeah?
All right, okay.
Gonna go for it?
Yeah, just do it, yeah.
Keep going, buddy. So you see where all the green ticks are off now, that means those fans have stopped, so you won't feel it as much. So basically, when you get into the cold and you don't move, then it's like when you're in the cold water, you don't move. Your body creates a thermal layer around you. You know, like when you move, it's like bloody hell, you feel it from in there. So what happens is when the fans are kicking in, it's constantly breaking that thermal layer. So that's when you feel cold. And when the fans kick off, your body enables to create that thermal layer again, so it's not as bad. But what will happen is your skin temperature just creeps up above that 5 degrees again, then the fans kick in again from in there. Doing amazing, mate. About 30 seconds to a minute to go. How do you find it compared to the other crowds you've had?
This is nice, I like this one.
Spot on,
This
isn't
is,
it? I like it with the head being out as well, you know?
Exactly, yeah. It's roomy.
Yeah.
And the fans make it feel nice as well. I like
It is, isn't it?
I like that intense. I love it.
Yeah.
6'6" is rated too. Why is he 6'8"?
My head's chopped off.
Are your knees dipped at all, or
No,
you
no,
put
stand
spot
straight.
on? Right. He's 6. I was going to say he's 6'6". Look at that. Well done, mate. Well done.
The other day, and he couldn't fit his feet in.
Yeah. So
He
that
fit in
if
the
you
chair
kind of,
somewhat, but he couldn't fit his feet in. So I don't know what yours is like. I feel
you want to
like-
kind of, so your feet what kind of scoop in there if they'll go into. I don't even think they're going to go in, mate, are they? Huh? Is that all right? Brilliant.
Your arms, your arms in there.
No, you're not getting his arms in there. That's it.
Yeah, so here in Reset, Lancashire, yeah, I mean, I've done the Cairo before, but never like that. The fans made it intense, but it was unbelievable. Full body infrared, lie down, it was like a sunbed, so I love them. I always fall asleep when in the massage chair was brutal. My toes were getting it, my feet were getting it, my arse was getting it, my glutes were getting it, my hammies were getting it, everything was getting it, but unbelievable. Yeah, it was a nice bit of hospitality, nice bit of recovery, and up the road we go.
And how did you feel like training today?
Training was good, yeah, a bit better than I thought. Obviously, a bit sceptical going in after travelling and stuff, but the truck bar was good, yoke was good, and then to have Josh help with the deadlift as well and get the suit right and stuff, it's going to be good going into the deadlift champions as well. So I feel very good, and yeah, like I said, just get up the road now and keep going for the next 2 weeks before Strongest Man on Earth. If you like the video, subscribe and click here for more.